So you know, all of this firm have all been hung around Courtney. Humphreys, Humbles, Furby. The whole lot of them have hung around Courtney, and then Courtney got outed as well. He's now working for the Met.
Well, listen, I was having an argument with him one day. He swore down. He says, "Come on, do you ever think Donna's is it Donna Amanda? Do you ever think she's been in that in the castle, the fucking daft Dave Courtney's castle?"
Aye, shares, aye.
And then there's a picture put together, and you can blatantly tell it's her.
Listen, man.
So like, he can't even string a good thing together. He can't put something together. What stacks up? Nothing stacks up what he says, man. Nothing. It's all lies. Everything he puts on about everything's lies.
Did you see that I put up yesterday? That the real two-seater one. That's the one that's she's behind, Mrs. Humble, and she's put a thing up of Courtney saying that them lot, the Whitwell gang, are the real deal, the doers, not just like, do you know what I mean? All that carry on. Mental.
Courtney only got outed because of the Daniel Morgan murder, and what went on there was a big case, because I wouldn't have normally outed him. He was the head of a gang of grassers.
Tommy Mack,
that's right. Aye. He was the head of the gang of grassers that was working for the Met. All the ones at the top that run Courtney were all Freemasons, such as Humbles, Humphreys.
Didn't the son not get shot outside of the house or something? Killed? Didn't the son not get killed outside the house or something? Shot and killed?
Off the brother-in-law of his wife's brother.
I don't know, I just remember seeing something.
Emma Swinger's mentioned a few times how Humphreys had her sons arrested, and she's just put there that MS once said to my son, "Do you want to go with my bird file, man?" Terrible, isn't it?
No, but when you now know, everyone now knows Courtney was working for the Met, and you then look at his lifestyle while he's been working for the Met all them years. You look at his lifestyle, he was getting promoted everywhere he went, books, films, documentaries, and he was their boy all along, working for the Met. And he was promoting all the people around him, all Freemasons, Humphreys, Humbles, just a firm, a proper big gang of grassers. And that's why and the head of the gang got outed. That's why you didn't get any of these podcasts or these crime podcasts even chasing up what I'm talking about here. Because it'll only lead to one thing. It'll point at Courtney's whole firm was a gang of grassers.
Yeah, definitely.
Courtney admitted after he got out of his cell, he went on video on some podcast. He said it wasn't just me. There was he saved at least 27 of his firm from going to jail. These Ben Busy's done favours for everybody who was around them. They had to be a gang of fucking grassers, but that's what I'm saying, man. Gang of fucking grassers. And they've been getting headed. They've had a fucking firm of Masons sort of running them.
I don't know how they failed. I generally don't know how Shitey's failed when he's had the full-on power to do what he wanted, and he's still come out with a fucking 11-plate C-class. And now Slav and Chad's fucking T-shirt on. Fucking how tramp what he is. And his teeth are fucking rotten. Wants a good jet wash on them teeth. You fucking tramp he is. The Humbles will be on, can be able to stick them on, but he's just a dirty, ginger, rotten smackhead.
Has he researched?
You know what it is? I don't even watch his videos these days. I don't
even watch them myself. It's just when I'm talking to people, people mention them.
Yeah.
That's what they want, man. The one you're responding. The one everybody talking about.
Everyone's got the same response. It's the same shit for the last 2.5 years. It's shite.
Yeah, just lies and
just lies. Just everything's lies. Everyone knows it's lies and all.
Just shit.
He just makes things up. He does. Against everybody, all the way.
I think
all the way he's made stuff up about each and every one of us.
Exactly. Who would pay to go in a movie, old man? Truthfully, who the fuck would pay in the real world to go in a movie with that stupid? Have you seen these big old donkey jacket he's got on? Down to his ankles, not his knees.
It was on his fingers in that picture as well.
He paid to get next to them, he did. That's why he paid to get in the film. He wanted to get next to them to infiltrate them as part of what's going on, and he hasn't managed to do that. Even though he's been online causing all this trouble for them, they didn't really even know him. He's just a police agent, Masonic agent.
It's shitey who gives them all the information on a daily
Yeah,
basis.
definitely. It
Yeah,
is.
100%.
I can see that's been going on as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shitey's behind the fuse. Snyder counts what torment me. He's
Yeah.
behind them as well. There's
Yeah.
also others. We know who others are.
Yeah,
We're just
definitely.
just a load of shite. I just thought I'd come on the night for 5 minutes crack. But like I say, they sent us a bottle of Lambrini over, man. It was meant to go to Michael, that one. I wanted proper Grey Goose, the proper stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously they've never had the money to buy it, probably. Probably been that skint. Because he doesn't like it, you know, when you tell him he's skint, you know, he hates it deep down.
All his money's always went straight up his nose, him and Michael. It's only the older one who's put all his money away.
I don't even think he'll have what people think he's got. Because he's not as clever as what he is. The fucking rapist, he's not as clever as what you think he is. He's a fucking idiot.
Listen, I've said it for all my life. He's a fucking idiot. How he's getting the reputation as mastermind. And let's fucking tell you.
You know why? Because he's sly.
You know why? Because of the fucking busies that's been behind the robberies who marking their cards. Wanted everyone to think he's a mastermind. That's how he's managing to do all this. Because they wanted the onus away from them. That's why they've done it. And then he's as thick as pigs fucking shit. But they've got him doing some fucking master criminal. Because of the job he's been on.
I seen the statement with the big jam jaws on years ago when in the pictures. Big set of jam jaws on, big lugs on him. Seen the state of him. He was on a dating app the day. Someone asked him on a dating app.
he sent I swear to God, I've never seen him for years. He sent the Arifs to me Feldo and Whitemore. Who he was friendly with. I just arrived the day before, so I'm new to the system. Never even been in the system, and they've hired us straight in Whitemore in their jail, and he's in with them. And he's got them at me door. John wants to see you on the yard straight away. I went fucking gives a shoot. He's coming out with me brother Mehmet. He's asked me to take you out. I went just gives a fucking shoot whenever. So I ran out on the exercise yard. I went out with Dennis Arif. He's standing there with Mehmet, his mate, who we shags inmates with. So I walked up to him, and that was my first thoughts when I seen him. He had glasses on, and he had a fucking
sweet jam jaws on.
He had a hat on. I thought Noncces. For whatever reason,
he looks like a nonce. When you look at the picture of him,
he's a fucking nonce. That's why he looks like one. But I'm just saying, that thought doesn't come into my head when he couldn't, but it come in my fucking head. Soon as I seen him, fucking looks like a nonce. So anyway, I walks up to him. He said, "You've been saying something about me father, about me family." And remember, he's standing there with his Cockneys, and I'm on my own. I've just arrived the day before. He just sprung it on us, you know what I mean? I thought, I've been saying something about your family. I've said loads. So when I started going through all the things I'd been saying about him and his father, the old man's just give evidence against Bobby Stoker, and he's working for the fucking Met and blah, blah, blah. Listen. And he walked away. He left us standing there with the two Arifs. He walked away.
You felt like a fucking mug.
No, I went, yeah, come here, come back, yeah. I said, I haven't fucking finished. And I hadn't. What? I meant it. I had more to say.
Why didn't he put that on his book?
The what?
Why didn't he put that on his book, the fucking rapist?
So then they went and paid someone to try and serve us up that day at the gym that night. Anyway, it's a long story. I ended up chinning them on the visit that day. We both ended up in a block. But I'm just saying that was my first thoughts. Nonce.
It just looks like pure nonce with them big glasses. Then it's been confirmed off that woman that he'd done that 3 times. He raped her 3 times.
Listen, man, they've been shagging fucking little boys' horses all their life, the whole family of them. That's their thing.
Didn't he not get caught getting sucked off in Franklin?
Listen, he is a lifer. Well, I name people, man, who's walked in the cell when he's been fucking getting sucked off. And he's went and
I've
bought
heard
them
that
up.
story.
And there's people walked up in Franklin. No, this was in Weymouth. In Franklin, they walked up. He was stuck up Nigel. They walked up to the. Nigel was a raving fucking queer man.
That's why
My
Shaggy would
pal,
have liked him.
my pal, last seen Nigel come out the back of Marks and Spencer's in the Haymarket there. He was dressed in high heels, mini skirt. This is Nigel. Gone. No, he said he was doing tricks for his heroin addict, sucking old men off, dressed as a fucking
How
tart.
could you associate
Dressed as a
yourself with people
fucking
like them,
tart.
man?
Dressed as a
When he's-
fucking tart, with a wig on, sucking old geezers off for his heroin habit.
How can
That's
you
when Nigel.
associate?
That's when Nigel. When Nigel ended up in his latter years.
How can you associate yourself with people like them, man? Yeah,
That's what they're into. That's what they're into,
sucking
though.
down people off, man.
That's what they're into. That's what they're into, man.
Then they're writing books.
So John was caught, stuck up Nigel in Franklin off inmates on the exercise yard, who just walked up to the window, and he was caught getting his cock sucked in Weymouth of a
Do you
lifer.
think John's a giver or taker?
I think they all give us these.
I think Shiny likes getting it and all, you know. He looks like one of them ones that likes getting it.
And then in the slipping young birds and young boys into people and getting shit on people, blackmail. These have been having parties for years, as you know, just like Puff Diddy and fucking Epstein. This firm's been doing the same with their.
Well, do you know his daughter? He's got a daughter called Yvonne. She had a gadget who had a sex chamber downstairs in her house. She used to get chained up and fucking get all chained up and all used to go through it. That's a daughter.
The whole family's into it, man. That's what they've always been into. They've got the women. They've been running the prostitution.
Shitey's oldest daughter, who when he had a woman in Tenerife for swing, she was lap dancing with a 13 or 14-year-old man. She's now running a brothel.
The one that's Albert, the one with the bar doing the tune, his daughter as a stripper. Stripper prostitute. Oh, you listen, they're all in the rip, man.
Listen, just one of them things. They must all just love cock.
Shady's daughter, you can go and watch Shady's daughter on these live TVs where they strip off and that on where you pay. Yeah, Shady's daughter, she doesn't hate it.
But it's the oldest daughter, the Rebecca, not the Stevie Lee, because you couldn't pay me $5,000 to fuck her. What? You want to say I miss Piggy? Oh, she's rotten. The tide wouldn't take out.
The old man's the wife who's just died there not so long ago, because he wasn't with her mother, he's with her madam. He was. She's run prostitutes all her life. And that one, young John, who died with young John, she was the same. She was running birds. So they like to have a madam as a wife.
And the love cock.
So, this firm have always used the prostitution side of things in this city as a way of blackmail and getting shit on people, and that's what I think the main reason they run it. They've always run it through their women, through their women. I don't know about nowadays, but in the past.
They're the laughing stock of the country, by the way. Even the jails and everything, we mates in the jail down the road says we knew them were wrong uns. He says we knew them were wrong. He says we knew they were no good. Says they were getting away with too much. Says the dirty grasses. Says I'm telling you, these are worse than grasses. These are proper grasses.
They've been setting people up. They've been claiming reward monies as well. Glover was in the phone box with Shady's younger brother, talking to the handler.
That's why you might got electrocuted by shakes. You might got electrocuted off the phone. So
they've been taking reward monies, man, through their business.
That's how much money they've got, man. Take reward money, man. Like what they fuck. It's the price of a good fucking meal a day, man. The fucking tramps. They've been up to some no good, I'll tell you. They pulled some dirty, sly tricks in the time. On the own people as well, by the way.
I still think that Humphreys and that Humble are just absolute ratbags pushing all kinds of lies out for them. Do you know what I mean?
Listen, what they're doing, listen, I'm sick of fucking telling you what they're doing. They're causing shit amongst targets, yeah.